in here. Hello, everybody. We're gonna play Dredge. This video is coming to you from Twitch, but there's a serious chance, that's a little loud. There's a serious chance that this is going to end up just being on YouTube, or mostly on YouTube. So, yeah, I wanted to play it. I don't know when I'll fit it in my schedule. I'm only playing it now on Twitch because I had a cancellation, and then I played a Blood Bowl match for the first half of stream, and without enough time to get back into Lamplighters, I thought, why not get started here? I know very little about this game. I saw a streamer play it like for a day or maybe two. Didn't get super far. I know you drive a boat around. I know it's Cthulhuian, but we're gonna check it out. Job listing: angler wanted. That's me. That is so. Look at that. That's. That's me. I know how to drive a boat, though. Thank you very much. Speaking of which, I have to do my New York State boat safety license so I can drive the family yacht, the family pontoon boat. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat is hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of your locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. All right. It's 6 a.m. Monday, day 1. I have a boat. I have a cabin. I have a pursuit. Catch a fish for the day. Meet the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though said something about fog. Bit dramatic. All right, so catch as many fish as I can. Looks like we have cargo here with a peculiar engine and a basic fishing pole. Coastal fish are catchable. Boat speed 24 knots. Fishing speed 85%. Lights 0 lumens, I'm guessing. A map. Okay. Looks like maybe these are little docks. Encyclopedia. Oh, okay. Message in a bottle. All right. We have the undock button. Doesn't look like time moves while we're here in the dock. We'll undock. Okay, move forwards with W. Use S to traverse and turn with A and D. Okay. Rotate the camera, adjust the height, check settings for more options. Move to a fishing spot, look for fishy, push F. Start fishing. Oh, okay. Easy enough. It's a little mini game. I see there's some Tetris involved. Okay. And then time did move while we were either moving or fishing. Stock is low. Am I supposed to not fish this to completion? Like, should I leave it? Should I leave some fish behind? Aberrations. I don't like that. My instinct says to not fish all of them. It looks like there's some eel over there. This is still coastal. Okay, different shape. I forgot which button it was. All right, it takes, and it's faster. Alright, this is also low. I think I can get eel? No. Can't fish that. I get the feeling I don't want to crash into the jagged rocks, as they said. I can't fish that either. Alright, so this must not be shallow waters anymore. Or coastal. Interesting. Okay, time only advances. Oh, okay, we can fish these. Oops. I can vibe with this. Time only advances. Yep, we know that. Oh, what's that? That's a message in a bottle over there. Trophy caught. If I can get one more of these. Okay, there are no fish right here right now. Collect your lights by holding E, then toggle them with... Oh, interesting. Oh, it is dark. It really did roll in on me. Alright. We're heading back. Do I need the lights? That's jagged rocks. We don't want that. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Is that my panic meter at the top? You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to repair. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Well, that's crazy. Where did we start? We started this at 1:29, so we're looking at 10 minutes. I'll try to keep these to roughly 30-minute episodes for YouTube. Local fishmonger, okay. Well, off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Alright. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fish man, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. While you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Alright, well, $22, that doubles the price. That was a big one there. Well, these are stale already. Okay. Oh, it just sells everybody. Sold 12 fish, got $116, took $20 out. So let's see what you got. Oh, he's done that, okay. Mayor standing outside the fishmonger's store. Well, excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Okay, a research part. Oh, one last thing. A local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, well, let me check in here. Cabin, pursuits, visit the shipwright. Okay. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island, the inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. Ladies, am I right? He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he was prepared. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when it tries to be romantic. Hey, Arizona, if you ever want to sponsor me. Alright. Encyclopedia. We caught blue mackerel and these guys. They're $10, $18. No aberrations. 230 fish, wow. Oh, we're pretty close. That was pretty good. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, well, I can't even afford that one. But a simple skimmer, a lightweight rod suit to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Okay, so shallows is deeper. Let's get us access to more fish. So, why not? Takes 2 hours. Okay. We don't need to repair. There was other stuff. I should have looked at that. Better lights. Better engines or just different engines? Plus 10 knots, plus 14 knots. Alright. Alright. Research. Okay, so we have one research part. So we can get faster, or we can get a hydraulic rod. Oh, this would be nice. Being a little bit faster would be nice, too. I feel like the game is trying to teach us. Alright. I'm gonna do this because if I'm gonna buy new engines at some point, I don't want to buy ones that are worse than the engine I already have. Just to have more. What's that red beam? Alright, let's rest. And then we go fishing. So, it's still low. So maybe it does come back faster if you don't fish it out. Something sparkly over there. This is already low. I want to see what it is. Oh, I messed up. The gray eel. What is flashing over here? The lighthouse towers above washes waves crash endlessly against its peculiar rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Okay. It's raining now. Alright, is this catchable or oceanic? Seems pretty big. Well, looks like that is not fish. Okay, so I can't dredge. Game is called Dredge, but I can't dredge. Alright. There's a whole little other town there. This is already low. I shouldn't even fish this. I don't know how fast things become stale. Okay, these are big boys. So all I can fit right now are those other kinds of fish. So oh, it's a squid. Okay. I mean, sure, why not? I can do one more. Alright. Oh, my panic light is on. Definitely something going on over there, huh? So something going on right here. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe patches past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Alright. Fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. I think I have those. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. If you got any fish for that order, yes! Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. I ordered exactly that. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Yeah, I do. Just like whatever you have. Alright, they want 2 fish, or 2 squid. I have the 2 squid. Put them that way. I don't have the grouper, though. I'll come back when you have everything. Alright, sell the fish. 78. Alright. That's going better. How much money? We have $154 Renos. We don't need either of these. We have both of those. Can't do either of those things. And the improved outboard is much more expensive. So I think we're gonna stick with that. We'll rest. We need some grouper. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Just the person I was hoping to... I got a different voice from every time. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. I mean, I guess let's just go straight there. If we see any grouper, we should make note. Does the map say fish? No. We can place markers on it, though. What's new here? Encyclopedia, right. So this guy shows up at night. Deliver the package. Maybe we can get a faster engine tonight. Okay, that's the other kind of fish. Those are the flounder. Oh, there's a message in a bottle over there. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader. You enter the brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello. Is that... No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No. I have a storage here. Sustainable fishing. Pastime to read. Okay. I don't want a pastime, so I will undock. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that message. Whoa. Harder fish to catch. Oh. Oh, wow. That is an interesting shape. I could do another one of those. And can I definitely not get this? I feel like this is ocean. What's this? This is like a shipwreck. I can't do anything. That was a good chunk of my day coming in here. Is that book? Oh, the book is getting read, just passively. All right. Oh, I see now. Also, I see how the clock works. So it's becoming dusk, which is obvious. Depleted. Now it's nighttime. Oh, my light randomly went out. Moon's coming up. Alright, didn't do great on... I don't think I do I? No. Alright, this is a good haul, though. I got quite a bit of money. Mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks, Polly, to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. The town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. We've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Okay, there's the dragon. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored, so don't worry if you've only half of what you need. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Shippity righty. Better engine. Or slightly better fishing pole. Alright, I'll take the better engine for 200. Takes 2 hours to install. Do these like stack? I don't know. Alright, but that's the first episode there, so thanks for watching. Check me out on Twitch, check this out on YouTube, and yeah, see you next time.